AITAH for calling them a liar. Partner and I have been going through it lately, and I said I didn't want it anymore. So semantically we have been separated for a week. They had came to my apartment last night, after a dart match, definitely had drank a bit, but not wasted or anything. We did talk a bit, nothing bad happened or anything. They did ask or try to have sex, but I declined and they left around 10:30, 10:45 p.m. I had received texts throughout the day by them asking to have sex and such and still felt I should decline. Tonight, we were getting in the car to go to our child's game and I hate that I even felt I needed to do this. But when they had to run back in the house to grab something, I pulled up the messages on the car head unit. Face without mouth, well, it showed a message saying I'm here to another person. Now, while yes, seeing that naturally was upsetting to me, realistically and honestly it wasn't anything I could be mad about or say was wrong of them, because I was the one who said I didn't want it. We weren't together technically, so whatever went on there they were entitled doing. What really didn't sit right with me was the timestamp, which was from around 11 p.m. the night before. Just to clarify, they came to me, wanting sex around 9:10, but left 10:30, 10:45, and left my house, and went straight to that person's arriving around 11 p.m. Only to then continue to ask me for sex again the next day. Because of history of omissions and deception, I think that I chose to approach this a particular way to ultimately decide if being with them was in fact something I wanted and if it were worth the fight we've been fighting. Like I said, obviously the thought wasn't great for me, so it wasn't a matter of me trying to call them out for doing something. If anything, it was a matter of seeing if I would be told. After the game we got to my house, and before they left I asked how their night was last night. I did receive several texts from them up until 2 a.m, so obviously after leaving me they were still awake for some time. The conversation went like this. Me: how was your night last night? Them: it was okay. Darts then was here, then I went home. Me: oh, did you? Them: me: after leaving here last night, you went home? Them: yes, I went home. Me: oh, okay. Them: what? Me: are you sure you went home? You didn't stop and see name from text before going home? Them: what are you talking about? Me: what am I talking about? Let me show you, even though we both know you know what I am asking. I had taken a quick photo when I saw in the car, and showed it to them, pointing out the times, etc. Them: frowning face with open mouth, literally. Me: that's all I needed. Ha ha, you're funny, I have to say. Have a good night, and then shut my door. If I'm being honest, yes, the thought and fact that I know they were with someone else doesn't make me feel good whatsoever, but again, in their defense, they did not do anything wrong, as we weren't together. But I'm extremely bothered that because of us not being together, I wasn't told the truth. BC: okay, fine. You had a one-night stand while we were not together. Not thrilled about it obviously, but also not what I was looking to get when I asked. I really asked, because I wanted to know if they would be honest. The thought of coming to me for sex, but not getting it, got it elsewhere, but then the next morning was back to asking again. Made me uncomfortable. BC: how am I supposed to know if a condom was involved? How am I supposed to know if that person's sex life is also consistent of others, as well, etc., or anything? If to my knowledge, I had my partner looking to have sex with Emmy last night and again throughout the day today, knowing they had sex with someone else in between. We had gone back and forth through text after the fact, obviously stated how hurt I was. BC: I was looked in the face and then lied to. And how I felt it wasn't appropriate, considering it opened the door for me to possibly catch something from it. They went on about how they were manipulated, and I set them up by doing this. BC: they didn't lie, they just didn't tell me something I didn't need to know. Again, it's none of your business. You left me. You don't get to know about my life, and what I do, and who I do it with to, was actually a text they sent to me. So, AITAH. Was I manipulating them? I did really just want to be told. I think they felt if they had admitted it would have been followed by even more of a fight. BC, they knew it would hurt or upset me to know they slept with another person. Which sure, I guess I could understand. BC, why I'm quite upset, but I don't feel that justified trying to keep it from me either. Especially considering multiple sex partners being involved. Please, can I have some of your thoughts on this? I would really appreciate it. Smiling face, smiling face.